everyone, and welcome back to TPF. Hopefully some of you are awake already after that long Wizards tournament last night, but we are now here with the women's tournament, and I have with me Alice.
Hello.
And Melissa. So we're going to be bringing you the finals for the women's tournament. We had, was it 66 women in it?
62.
62? Okay. And we have only a final 4 from that, so it was really competitive to get into this. And right now we are selecting the banks. So the way women's does is a little different sometimes is we take out a game that can't be selected from a randomly generated list. So if you were taking something out of this, what would you take out?
Ooh,
what would be your choice?
Great question.
There's a lot of games in here. This is all the classics and Wizards games from the weekend as well.
I feel like I would probably choose Avatar.
You got the 24. I think Jamie will get it for us.
So Avatar for you.
Avatar, my philosophy being that I feel like not knowing an EM is a little more forgiving than not knowing a Stern because they're very specific rules, and I do not know Avatar, so if I played some of the new Avatar, they just take me to town.
I understand. What about for you?
Probably Time Machine for me. Kind of similar philosophy, but in the middle. You know, the bank that we have here on the Moderns is smaller than the classics. I do think it's easier to jump on a classic that you don't know the rule set. But also, I think the ones we do have here, we have Jaws, we have Foo Fighters, we've got Metallica, do seem to be games that a lot of people know. So Time Machine is one that I myself don't know as well.
Yeah.
There's also the factors. These are set up pretty steep, pretty fast, and so you have to be both precise and knowledgeable. So Time Machine for me.
Cool.
I would be like really with you too.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, and I think for me, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If it's
okay.
of modern Sterns, it's the one I'm like least confident in. I don't know, just something about it doesn't jive with me. So I think that would be my pull out. But all right, we have Jamie helping us off to the side here, getting us all set up as well.
Amazing.
Jaws removed.
Great.
Okay, so Jamie's got us the updates of what everyone did actually pick to take out, which is Jaws, Avatar, Kiss, and Foo Fighters. So
Don't know why I'm happy about that.
Interesting.
a lot of modern ones coming out. Everyone wants all the classics.
Truly.
The Jaws is nasty. The Jaws is handing out despair today.
Right.
Oh.
That is one too. It's been so fun this weekend trying out new games, and it's also made me feel very fortunate for the amount of new games that exist in my local pinball community because I've gotten to talk to a lot of people that are so excited to play some of these for the first time. And so there's a very good chance that people that have traveled in or maybe don't have one yet haven't played Jaws.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
You know, there's a lot of factors in.
Also, Jaws like I've put some time into Jaws. Like I've probably played maybe 15, 20 games by now, and I still have no idea. Like I know what to do. I have a kind of baseline strategy, but I made the finals of the Jaws Lawns Party in San Antonio, and I played Collier Whitfield, and he just demolished me.
Really?
He just knew how to play the machine, and I just didn't. He's also just really good. So.
Oh, that's so fun.
Cool.
Do we have a link?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we have a link for the tournament that you can give us to pin in chat?
Totally.
Okay.
I'll pin it.
Okay.
Awesome. Jamie's going to pin that for us
Jamie's
from
our
the
assistant
wormhole.
here.
Setting us all up for success here. Hey, Pinball Rocker. Yeah, we've been really enjoying playing the Jaws. I'd gotten to play the Pro, but until this weekend I hadn't gotten to play the Premium. And it's so fun to see how they're both wonderful games. Like, you know, there's sometimes a mindset that this one is essentially better than this one because it's fancier. And they're just different. They're just completely different games, and I really enjoyed both of them.
Yeah, but sadly, we're not going to see any Jaws because that was taken out. But it was super cool to be able to play all of these. Were there any other new games that kind of jumped out at you? I know we had the barbecue, Barry's Barbecue Challenge. We had Princess Bride that was here, some spooky games. Anything for you?
So my favorite game I played so far was, I don't know the company. I think it's Turner Pinball.
Okay.
They made this ninja game, and I loved it. It was so fun. I like games that are like a little hard, and like it had some like hard shots. It was a little forgiving. Gives you time to like figure out. I don't know. Like I like danger, you know.
Sure. Yeah, living on the edge with the modern ones. So. What about you? Yeah.
I really enjoyed Labyrinth, which I hadn't gotten to play.
Cool.
We attended the live demo that Barrels Fun did with Bowen the other night, and watching someone play through the game almost narrative first really stood
really
out
cool.
to me. It's people learn in different ways, and a lot of people learn shots first and the story supports it. I really appreciate how much he kind of leads with narrative and lets the shots support that. So I think I enjoyed that game a lot more after getting to experience it through his storytelling.
And the goblins were kind of going back and forth with him, which was great. Yeah. If you can't tell,
awesome.
I'm a Barrels of Fun fan based on the shirt I'm wearing. So
I also I want to give props to American Pinball on barbecue.
Yes.
I know that was a lot of
it?
chatter going on, and I just really appreciate the way that company takes chances and doesn't they're not afraid of leaning into silliness. And I thought that was really fun and also a very classy move on their part with the legacy that they were creating with that one.
Very nice. Cool. And to give you a little bit of background on all of us, too, I wanted to mention, so we got Alice is going to Worlds and Nationals coming up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got our games.
We have one electromechanical, one class 6, which we're calling middle grade.
Info coming in hot.
So Spin Out, Whirlwind, and Metallica.
Oh, we get to
Okay,
Awesome.
Spin Out, Whirlwind, and
Oh.
Metallica are our games. Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Got the list of what they removed before we do the draw. So
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Metallica.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Cool.
Perfect. Well, which one are you going to first? Let's see.
Elizabeth.
Here we are about to kick things off here. We
Let's
do
spin out.
have
Okay.
our bank, which is exciting. If you're just jumping in, we've got our top 4 that qualified in our match play
Yes.
this morning. And so this will be just 3 games. We're going to play through 4-2-1-0,
Yep,
correct?
scoring.
Yep,
Correct.
4210.
Cool. And it is Spin Out,
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, and
Metallica.
Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica was the only one left because every other game for Modern had to take it out. So Metallica it is. And we had some pretty great playing on that for Wizards last night, too. So you'll get some more Metallica as well.
it's exciting.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'm like, this made my entire day that I get to come in this booth and commentate a Whirlwind game.
Good.
Whirlwind is my favorite pinball machine that has ever been made. It's my first love. I've played it to no end. It's like, I'm ecstatic that we get to commentate Whirlwind.
Well,
You have
I'm
to play
ecstatic
it.
that you're here
Yes.
to commentate Whirlwind because
Yes.
how cool to see someone who has that deep of a love for that specific game get to guide us through it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you got first on it when we were playing it a
did,
little
yes.
earlier, so you got to play it and commentate it in the same day. Incredible. Too bad we're not behind the fan for the topper. Get some extra effect, but
Right.
very cool. So
For the
then-
World Championship, they asked me like what my favorite games were, and I just like put the kind of the joke answer where they're like, give us 3 games, and I was like, number 1, Whirlwind, number 2, Whirlwind, and then I was like, number 3, Godzilla.
I mean, fair. Yeah, right. I love that.
That's really fun. I think Metallica might be on that list for myself.
Okay,
That's
sick.
one of my always love
Same
to play.
here. I
see
love
people play
Metallica.
it.
Yeah, my home arcade has one, so it was one of the first Modern Sterns that I got to actually fully learn how to play it. So,
Awesome.
and the music isn't half bad too. You know,
Yeah,
so.
can't go wrong.
I also
Alright.
do love a spin out. I'm a pretty
Okay.
big fan of spin out. I've played some spin out.
Very nice.
This was the first time I'd ever played that one
Okay,
today. That was my
sick.
first time around. But it was a lot of fun.
All right. Let's see if.
So have either of you played with our top 4 here today yet?
Let's see, who do we
Oh, that's what I'm waiting to pull up. I
Oh,
think we
that's
haven't
right.
gotten it loaded yet. Right now it says
Jumping
unknown,
ahead
unknown,
here.
unknown, unknown. So I'm hoping that gets inputted in a second.
Jumping ahead.
Okay, I'm
Perfect.
getting everything queued up. It looks like Whirlwind might be where we're and Spin Out. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Right now we see unknown, 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 and match play for the names here. So it does have the correct. Yeah.
There we go. Jamie's helping us get.
Oh,
Oh, there we are.
Look at
There
that
we
the
go.
magic. So Spin Out first. It sounded like, or
Spin
Okay,
out first.
Cool. Jamie's making use of his 2-rig system, even though there's only one game. He's got ready to switch before everyone can even walk over to the other side of the room. I
Jamie's
love
been
it.
crushing it all
All
weekend,
right.
keeping us
All right.
able to
In
to
we
see what's going
go.
on in here.
So I don't think I've played with any of these. Oh, I played Tracy. I played Tracy quite a bit.
Run away.
Nice. Yeah,
I didn't play
hadn't-
any of these people today.
I played Louise. Oh, it does tell us where they're from. That's what I was looking to see. So, Lexi, we got Portland in the house, Auckland. That's amazing.
Yes.
A Texas gal, and
we
then
got Tracy, and then Louise doesn't have it in here.
Louise, I met Louise yesterday before all this actually, and she is from San Francisco. I think she's originally from England, but I think she is from San Francisco.
Awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, and then I think you said Danielle's going to be with you at World Championships. Is that correct?
Louise.
Louise is. Okay, cool.
So awesome.
So, and I don't know, Danielle might be, I don't know the player list that well, but yesterday I was I was practicing Flight 2000, and I was taking it, like, you're on the floor, and you don't take games very seriously, and I, went to go play, Flight 2000 very, seriously in the middle of, Invincible, because it's on the game list for Worlds. And then I always, you finish your game, you look behind you, and you see, if anybody wants to play, so you're not, hogging the machine. So she was behind me, and she wanted to play, and I didn't really know what was going on, and she stepped up, and I watched her play, and she just rocked Flight 2000.
Blew it up. Okay.
And I was she was also taking it very seriously.
All the finalists got a yeg pin, gave them all free entry for the women's tournament.
Okay.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, we have to say our tournament is brought to you by Yegpin, our awesome sponsor, who not only provided prize money, entry fees, and some of our merch that we give away. So huge thank you. We had sponsors for the first time this year for the tournament,
amazing.
which is super cool. So huge thank you to all our sponsors. There are also some wonderful sparkly hats that one of our contestants runs a small business, Kelly, and awesome. Love that. You'll see some of those handed out at the end.
Along with some very cool trophies that I
yes.
spotted.
Oh, yeah. Well, we won't spoil the surprise.
We won't spoil them, but it was, you'll like them.
You'll like them. Very good.
All right, and we are kicking off.
Here we go.
So have you all played this one this
I know
weekend?
Spin Out. I don't know this Spin Out, but I know Spin Out pretty well.
Nice.
I'm new to it, so happy to hear.
So really the goal of Spin Out is when you plunge your first ball, you want to get A, B, C, D. Because every time you spin the rotary, you get 1,000 for every ball that is, every A, B, C lane that is down. And it spins your rotary when you hit an A, B, C, D. So really your first mode is you want to start with probably at least 2 to start spinning the rotary.
Okay.
So because that's what accumulates your value.
Awesome. And the rotary, since we're kind of
you can't see
top down, is here in the center.
You can kind of see it moving when we get a hit, but that is the primary element of this one.
So you want to get A, B, C, D, and then you want to start spinning that rotary. If you can, the most ideal circumstance where you can get A, B, C, D, you start getting crazy amounts per spin. So she's really just aiming for those top lanes. Right now,
trying to get around the side, get around the bumper.
And another note on this specific game as well is if you tilt, it ends the game. So you want to be really gentle and careful as you move the ball around on this one.
Cool. Awesome.
Unless you're on ball 5, and then, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that ball 1?
Do we have the ball?
We can't really see it because if that was ball 1, if you light 2 spinners, she is golden now.
Yeah,
she's
rocking this.
She is getting good money per these spins.
Yeah, ball 2 right now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks.
So,
BFRP. BFR pinball.
I think when you're in the state and you really want that last one, you're just don't even go for it. Just start spinning. You're getting money.
You've got good points already. Cash it in.
Ooh, nice
and
save.
This is a single player game, as you're seeing. So we'll go through all the balls here, take a picture of the score, and maybe we can jot it down so we can remember as we're going through.
Put it on my phone.
Perfect.
Record keep.
I know Jamie had a text box for typing in the EM scores yesterday, but I don't see it here anymore. So we'll see if he comes running over to type it in or not. But yeah.
So now we're in the state ball 3 where it's time to convert. You got your things going.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have a game of Spin Out where you just, you get all the things going and then you can't actually hit the spinners.
Yeah.
So here's where we really need to see some spinner hits.
Oh, going for the top again, it looks like.
Going back up for that B. Nice.
Ooh. And the side lane. Oh, that's a hard shot.
That is a very narrow shot.
It's a narrow alley up there.
And that return was definitely not forgiving at all.
No. And that B just does not want to be plunged into
It
there.
does not.
Let's
But-
see. Oh,
There it is.
Hey.
We collected
Got
all of
it.
it, and we spin 2 rotaries. That is amazing.
very nice. Now we got special lit up top. Is that worth going for?
I believe there might be a point value associated with it. I don't know. Honestly, when I have all 4 down, I'm just like psycho mode going for these spinners.
Sure. I'm not going to worry about that again. And I know some of these special can just be like a credit or something like that, where it's like, okay, maybe not worth it.
Honestly, I think you want that rotary more and spin more than you want that.
That makes sense.
So we're in like some edgy territory right now. Ooh.
Oh.
She got them all going, but she just could not collect the spins.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a bad score though, for sure.
Yeah.
38,590.
Got some applause from the room.
Awesome.
Picture taking you jotting the score down. Perfect.
Got it.
Thank you so much.
All right. So 38 and change from player 1.
Setting the standard. And again, thank you for everyone tuning in. Again, this is the finals for the women's tournament for TPF. We've had a lot of tournaments this weekend. This is our final one. So we're finishing it out. TPF ends at 2 p.m. today, so we'll be wrapping up before then. And yeah, we have 4 competitors that are still in it in our finals after starting with over 60. We're not exactly sure on the exact number, but and so yeah, are really, really tight to be able to make it into this finals alone. And then this 4 came out on top. So we got some good representation here.
Yeah. As Alice was, we were chatting earlier too, and with it being just kind of 8 rounds of qualifying, which was time duration versus set rounds, but it ended up being a clean 8. There really is not much room.
No, there's no room for error.
You gotta fight it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of our players that have ended up here just had very consistent showings, not just great showings, but consistently great showings.
Mostly
in qualifying.
first, some seconds, all of that.
Do we have a paper? Oh, can you touch my phone over there? I'm sorry.
Yes. There you
All
go.
right. Getting some notes from our TD.
Awesome.
There you go.
Letting the special is a bad thing since the special cancels out the point value of the in lanes.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
One of those strategic things. It's similar to the feeling when you have a spotted shot and you hit it and it cancels your ball save.
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
Those classic quick decisions to have to make, is
Absolutely.
it worth it?
Oh, right down the center.
So we go A. We got A going.
Okay.
Hey, Peyton. Thanks for joining us.
We got locations.
Perfect.
Oh, love it. All right. So Louise, who we saw first was San Francisco. Lexi currently is Portland, Oregon in the house. Saw some of you in the chat.
Yeah.
Tracy's a Houston gal.
Recently moved to Houston, yes.
Love
but
it.
Texas for a little while. And then Danielle, New Zealand.
New Zealand.
So that is a far trip to be able to get here. I can't complain about my 5-hour drive from Houston to Dallas for that. And looks like we got some Lexi fans in the chat as well.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you to everyone tuning in. We got some first-time chatters, so if you're here for the first time, really appreciate it. We are Wormhole Pinball, so we typically stream out of Houston and are doing some Bells and Chimes tournaments coming up. We'll also be streaming Bells and Chimes Space Camp, which was one of our best tournaments we've done, a weekend that'll be coming up too, which will be super fun. So be sure to keep an eye out for that.
An absolute blast. I attended last year. I'm a Houston gal now in Nashville.
Okay.
So I come play with Wormhole when I'm home. And anyone considering it, it is worth the trip for Space Camp.
Yeah,
Wormhole is a real fun time.
absolutely.
The real show vibes too,
It's a good environment.
Totally. All right, Lexi is...
We got all the roto. We got ABCDing down. Now we just use spin. Same conversion. I've been
same
surprised at
recipe.
how easily these 2 players have gotten these, because it's really not an easy task to get ABC down.
No, absolutely.
And Alice, once you get those down, they carry over,
Yes,
correct?
they do not reset per ball. I think someone in the chat said that hitting the special might reset it.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, she's got some good spins on. We're on ball 4 right now.
Awesome. And I think...
There we go.
Oh, yeah. She just passed Louise, but very closely. So players 3 and 4 have got... This is a great start.
Absolutely.
So hitting that saucer in the middle will also spin the roto.
Okay.
But it is hard to get it in there.
Yeah,
honestly, and
not
it's
the easiest way to
dangerous.
do that.
Seems like a pretty high risk as well.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll take it if you get it, but probably not what you're aiming for.
Yeah. And then just hope you don't gotta tilt your game out saving it.
Yeah, absolutely.
you really want to get those ABC lanes at the top to spin again, and then you really want those inside out, like side to the left and right of the roto.
Sure.
That do that. Okay, so she has
hits
a
a
special, and
special.
it did not reset her roto.
Okay.
I think it did something with the maybe the in lanes. Who knows? But we're
These
spinning.
pop bumpers up top lit back up as well as she hit
Yeah.
that special.
Beautiful.
What?
All right, let's see. Another
Got a
spin.
good spin. Perfect. I have to say, I'm a big fan of rotos on games. I like Torch is one of my favorite games of like that era, and so always a fan whenever I see that.
Oh, she's in those slings.
Close to that saucer, right into the outlane
Was
though.
Great ball
Yeah.
from Lexi.
Woo, very good.
That's
Yeah.
a great score.
And thank you, Hanger Pinball, for the raid of 12 people for coming in. Super appreciate that. This
Welcome,
is,
Hanger.
yeah, this is the women's championships for the Texas Pinball Festival, TPF, from the weekend. We had it's at 8 qualifying rounds this morning and got 4 people in the final. So thanks for being here. And we got our third contestant up now, which is Tracy. And Tracy, as we said, from Houston now.
They used to
Awesome.
run the Austin Pills and Chimes League.
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
So hoping to see them at a lot of more Houston tournaments now that they've moved.
Very cool. Starts off right through the center.
Down the side. Take some bonus points. Why not? Trying to go
A
back
lot
up to
of
the top.
Pressure put on by these first 2 players.
Yes. Yeah,
Nice bump back in.
people tagging the epic handle, Tracy from Outer Spacey. Always love when I see that in the chat. Makes me
She's playing
smile.
with Tracy's got more speed on the ball
She
here.
really is. She got a really good nudge off. Honestly, the confidence to nudge a machine like this is
Yes.
pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing where that tilt is, how far you can push it, and use it to your advantage.
Mm-hmm. And knowing for those just joining us that tilt ends game.
Yes. On a lot of the classics that we have here, and our bank is was a lot of classics. The things that came in from the classics tournament and from Wizards. But we will have one from each era that we are doing, so we'll have some more modern games after this.
So we got one roto. Honestly, she fought for that upper lane. She did
Yes.
not plunge into it, and then she fought for it viciously.
Yeah. Now, trying to send it back up to the top again, fighting for that once again.
Mm-hmm.
Because really is, the earlier you can get those lanes, the better for you.
Not a bad first ball.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. It is always fun to see different players
A.
playing style. I
Yes, absolutely.
Tracy
Even
is
on a
not
game
afraid.
like this. You know, the simpler games, you feel like there's only one approach to it, but you can see, oh, that was
Mhm.
so close.
There are many different ways to play it.
Oh, no.
All right.
These have been
Do a reset
rough.
here.
that's right. Just take a big deep breath.
Yeah.
Say, that's why there's
Reset
5
that.
balls.
Got a couple more. All it takes is one.
There you go.
All it is takes is one. You get those rows going. You hit a bunch of them. You're good to go.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. Ball 5.
All right.
You got this. Come on.
They want to get over
Yeah, put
around the
some good
30,000
energy
mark
into the
with this.
machine.
Yes.
Saying some
Put
kind
good vibes
words.
out there. Let's do
Yes.
it. Let's race.
I love it. All the pinball gods will
Mm-hmm.
grace you back, of course. So, good shot back up towards the top. Trying to get control.
Ooh,
that was a
that
tough-
was just those
difficult
last 3 drains.
Bounces.
That was
Applause for
all right. Put this in here.
All
that
right,
game.
got more pinball to play today.
Yes.
Mhm.
That
Exactly.
is not the end of it.
This is only our first game in this finals.
And last up, we got Danielle, as we said, from New Zealand. And I think Danielle might have finished, was it perfect or almost perfect?
I
Oh,
think
wow.
I think she got the perfect actually. I think
Got
she
the
did.
perfect.
Wow.
So Danielle rocked
see,
it in
3,
qualifying.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
24 points, yeah. So
Perfect 24.
let's see
Just out
if
here.
Danielle can keep it going. Not to
New
to
Zealand
jinx.
showing up
I
here in
know,
Texas.
man.
If
That's
you've
how
tr-
it goes, though.
If you travel that far, you're just gonna cash it in.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Every time I go to a tournament and I see these European players, I'm like a little scared because I'm like, you're good enough to like travel to a different country to play pinball. You're probably pretty good.
Yeah. Yes. What's the furthest you've traveled so far?
I guess like Fort Wayne.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess yeah. I guess that's it. How about yourself?
Here.
Yeah.
I've been playing mainly in Houston, so my 5-hour drive is my extent. But I'm looking at maybe trying to go to Chicago at some point too.
Nice.
So
We've been doing a couple of the D82 weekends.
I saw you doing some $5 volley up there. Yes,
it's a blast. It's very welcoming. Community Fox Cities Pinball, which streams up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a good time, and
they're great.
Learn a lot by being around people that are better than you. You know, like first time I felt a little intimidated going in as still a relatively new player. I've been playing a couple of years. But every time you come back, you feel better because you're just learning and
playing new machines. So you
playing
don't play
new machines
anywhere else.
Exactly.
Gaming with Raiden said New Zealand are an export country. We always send our best overseas.
Thank you very much.
I'm believing you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
There's proof.
Maybe I'll come to your turf. Maybe I'll come when your turn.
We'll just trade. Texas to New Zealand, New Zealand to Texas.
Yeah, we'll get something
She's
going.
Been playing out of her mind.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So is everyone else trying to send it back up top to get some of those more lanes lit on the earlier balls? And just keeping control. Good roll over. And
there we
pass
go.
Up. Perfect.
Okay.
Super clean shot.
Nice.
Right into the sea.
Love it.
Beautiful.
Just what you're looking for. And then a decent feed down.
Go.
Very nice.
It is a great weekend for pinball.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The on the fly shot with some good accuracy there was impressive.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's hard to see, but there's some great nudging going on here. You know,
There really is.
You've got to watch the footage of her moving with the hands on the left on the player cam to really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Keeping control over it.
Oh my
Nice.
God, she's hitting that clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to reward her, but
I mean, she gets the spins.
She's doing it.
it's true. That's true.
Ooh.
Okay.
Great ball
Harsh
one.
return. 2 balls left.
Yeah.
Oh, not ball one. Having so much fun chatting with y'all. Like,
Great ball. Yeah.
great ball, nonetheless.
Yeah. And so what is our highest
Look
score
at
so
that
far?
on the fly
Right
shot.
now, our highest is at 58 from Lexi, player 2.
Okay.
Player 1 put up 38. Tracy put up 12.
Very good.
So Danielle just secured herself at least a third.
Oh.
All right,
And
hall
needs to
five
get up
time,
to
baby.
38 for the next.
Okay. Okay, and you got a tournament that they're inviting you
Oh,
to.
dude,
So you ready?
I'd love to. This next year is looking pretty rough because I'm a college student. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I will try to make some contacts. I'll make my way out there.
love it.
That would be great. All right, let's see this ball 5 action.
Yeah. This is a big ball
Here
here.
we go.
Always scary when it gets in those slings. Oh. I know.
Clean play.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that
Great
is our first
job.
round. So, would you mind reading how everyone placed there?
For sure. We've got Lexi took first, Louise took second, Danielle took third, and Tracy took fourth. That is our first of 3 games in the final, so it is still anyone's trophy.
Yeah, exactly. And as a reminder, we are Wormhole Pinball, and we have some awesome guest commentators here today with Alice and Melissa, who are our competitors today as well. We're all competed. We're here, though. We didn't make that top 4, but really excited to be able to, I think, be commentating Alice's favorite game coming
dude,
up.
It is time. It is time.
We can go ahead and throw it onto this rig because I know
Look
you're
at that.
amped about this.
do
Look
it.
at the beautiful
Playfield.
game.
Look at it. Look at all that.
So before we get going, do you want to walk people through kind of some of the rules for this one?
All right. So, Whirlwind. Whirlwind can be played maybe a couple different ways. You probably should just go for them all with the ball. But so basically, you will have directions lit when the ball starts. You'll see them down kind of in that middle of the playfield above the flippers. You'll see directions. They'll light up. You need to hit every single direction to qualify the lock. And there's other things you can do. So this thing is not full punching very well. The full punch should come all the way around the lane. There's a lot of very competitive players that like to go short plunges because it's safer. But if you hit up the ramp, there's a sideways ramp. It's hard for me to point because I can
I
point
don't think our
here, but you
telescreen
guys
can.
don't see it on stream.
It's towards the top. There's like 3 arrows flashing in different colors
Yes.
going up next to each other to the left.
So that is that's your jackpot ramp. But when you're not in multi-ball and you don't have jackpot lit, that will spot a direction. if you hit it, which is good.
That's
But
very
you
helpful.
want to get your directions, you want to get your locks, and it is a game that is really about stage flipping. Because you want to you want to get into your multi-ball, you want to get control of your balls, and then ideally you have 2 balls on your right and 1 ball on your left, and you need to be able to stage flip. And for people that don't know what that means the button, so there's 2 flippers on the right side of this pinball machine, right? And you hold the button down and it smacks both flippers, but a half press of the button will actually only flip the top one and keep the bottom one like holding the ball. And that is called stage flipping. It's a very valuable skill in a game like this. So you want to shoot the ball from the left flipper into the lock shot, because that ramp opens up and there's a saucer in there. It'll kick it out where you get a clean shot on the jackpot, and you just rinse repeat that. And the super door is very super cellar door is very important to this game. You can see it on the score screen. It starts on lower jets always, but the spinner on the left side changes it. And if you are on quick multi-ball, it is worth it to go in that scoop, get the quick multi-ball, and go out on that because it's a free multi-ball.
Okay.
So.
Amazing.
Very nice. So we'll see if they follow that approach.
Yeah, how everyone decides to play it.
Yeah, and it looks like they don't have points in here yet, but we will keep tabs on it. For references, first place gets 4 points, and second place gets 2 points, third 1, and fourth 0. So if you take 2 firsts in a row, you are pretty set.
Yeah.
So everyone's hoping to prevent the same person from getting that first again.
For more pinball.
For more pinball. Yes, exactly.
So we're trying to go with a short plunge shot right now, which I think is good on this one because if you don't hit a switch, you don't validate. We're validated now.
Or hey, take a free shot
Cellar.
into the scoop. Why
Yep.
not?
Okay. Nice save.
Okay, right back in.
All right, that's cellar.
So we have one direction that is lit, and we have 3 more directions we're looking for, and we get a bad return.
You guys can keep talking. Don't mind me.
There we go.
So,
All right. Player 2. Oh, go ahead.
I did get some full plunges on this. If you full plunge, it should also spot a direction. This one is super duper inconsistent. It is. It's the one of the most anxious parts of playing Whirlwind is the plunge, because getting control of the ball for the first time is a very difficult ordeal. You don't it's hard to get a good plunge on that. You can plunge it directly into those drop targets where those arrows are pointing to get a skill shot. It's really not worth that much, but it's worth it if you feel like you can get it. Sometimes you will hit it and it'll just go down the middle, and I do not like that.
Okay.
Especially depending
got
on
a ball
if there is a ball save or not,
Went for the short plunge
And
stuck a ball.
Ball said, I don't even want to get going.
Oh,
so, see?
She is a confident lady.
There we go. Yeah, that middle skill shot too. It's one of those times where player order really can play to advantage when you know going into that ball 3 what you need.
Absolutely.
Because I've seen it come down to a skill shot, and in that case, it can be worth it to go for it. But if you've got more ground to cover, it is very risky.
Yes.
Especially with the ball save turned off, which I believe this machine is turned
nothing.
off.
You get
Correct.
nothing.
Yeah.
So see, she got a direction for doing that, and then they drained.
Yes, and that's it.
And that was what I was talking about earlier. The hardest thing to do is get control of the ball a lot of the time. Find a plunge that is consistent onto the flipper, and then go from there. And two of these players will just plunge to drain because it's just that difficult on this machine.
Yeah, and some of these players have been playing in Wizards and had the opportunity to play this earlier in the weekend. This might be their first time ever touching this machine, because practice was actually only for 1 hour on, was it Saturday morning or something like that? So, or Friday morning even.
Right,
very good. Now we got something going here.
So we got 2 directions. We got 3 directions. We need one more direction that's right by that scoop on the left side, and then we will have our lock going. This return is actually kind of nice. Chose to take the on the fly shot. We do. Do you have the scores?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. We're going to get those scores put in, so we'll get the point values up on there in match play.
Okay, we got a lock, and we hit a million shot, I think.
And we got some amped crowd going
Ooh,
here.
we backhanded the lock shot.
Yeah, we got some hype
Beautiful,
still here on this Sunday.
So now we've locked one ball, and you do the same thing again. You get some directions, and you relock the ball. On the third, after you lock that second ball, ooh, beautiful. All you have to do is throw it back in the lock shot to start the multi-ball.
Yep. Yeah, we saw a lot of Whirlwind play yesterday during Wizards, and a very hype group because there was some three-way combos that were happening as well, in addition, which are not worth much, but man, are they fun. So
she is shooting on the fly just so beautifully right now.
Yeah.
She just took a beautiful shot on the right orbit that was just right on the fly.
Yeah, and an incredible little tip over there as well. It's the little subtle moves that really make it happen.
Really do it. So we got the second leg going. Let's see if we can get that.
I also love that you can tell she's having fun.
Yes.
I love to see people smiling when they're playing and like celebrating those shots when they hit.
Yeah. I have learned I look really serious and like I'm having no fun, but I promise I am while I'm playing pinball. So
let's see if we go for the backhand. Tried the backhand, right off a little bit. Great ball control though.
Yes.
Really hidden stuff.
Got those.
Perfect. Stop it. Take a deep breath. Pass
Beautiful
it over.
tap pass. A beautiful post pass.
That was close. See? Trying to dial it in.
There we go.
Oh,
all right, but that was a great ball.
Great ball one.
Great start.
Honestly, from where she is, all she has to do is hit that right ramp twice to start the multi-ball. Because she blocks the ball.
I think we can see it.
You can you can do it a little bit if you want, but I think we can see it, so. Okay, and you can see we have the point totals in there now. So we got Lexi with 4, Louise with 2, Danielle with 1, and Tracy with 0.
Awesome. Kicking off ball 2 here.
Nice
Another
plunge.
short plunge.
Beautiful plunge.
That's what you're trying to do with a short plunge there.
Get control of the ball immediately. In a game that likes to take the control.
Ooh, good save there.
Did we collect that northwest direction right by the scoop too? No, we did not. Okay. All right, let's see if she takes that shot. Oh, she does. So you get a direction. She got the one that was on her right ramp. So now we just have one more.
Perfect. Taking a deep breath. Pause. Go for the shot.
There
Perfect.
We go. Hit
Love
the
it.
scoop. Did we get the direction? I don't think we did.
I think we just missed it.
That one's a good backhander to me.
Sure. It can be a risky one on the forehand.
You put a lot of force in that forehand.
Trying to just skim it.
We got the extra ball. I don't know if it's worth something right now.
I'm not sure. I didn't see if
Let's look at her
the
score.
I'm not sure either.
Okay, we got the direction.
lock is lit.
Don't think the extra ball is worth anything on this one.
Okay. And extra balls are turned
Nice.
off on
Yes.
these machines for tournament.
She's nailing that right orbit. She's got that one
Going down.
locked down.
Yeah.
Let's see how we deal with this return. Tried to take on the fly shot. Still a good shot. Nice dead bounce.
Oh,
Good
lovely.
read.
Are we going to
Another
start
feed?
shooting the fly again?
Oh.
Great ball though.
Yeah.
We got the lock ready to go.
Yeah. Gotten things primed.
Very pretty play. All right, Lexi stepping back up.
Got some applause from the crowd.
Portland in the house. All right, one for those skill shot middle targets, which did work out.
What did we get? Drop target maximum. Okay.
Okay.
So the only one that's really good up there, and they're good. Like they give you good incremental value. If you get all of them, you get super cellar door value, which is or super door score or whatever it's called. If you get every single cellar, you can see the ones that are lit on the top. It will blow the game up if you do that, because when you do that, you get every single award.
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredibly valuable.
But that involves hitting the scoop to get the award, and then hitting the roundabout shot to reset it.
Rough feed there.
Very rough feed, but great play. Some good saves there from Lexi.
All right, we got
All right,
Tracy. They
again,
had a
trying
little
to
bit of a rust ball last. Blah, 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 blah. A little bit of a
We
rough
got
ball.
you.
Yeah, and again, trying to channel those good vibes into the machine before we go.
Yep.
Let's see if they go for a bit more control or on the fly. Oh, man. Whirlwind can get fast on you.
Yeah.
It really can, real fast. Good thing about Whirlwind, though, is it takes one ball to do what you want. Because
Yes.
you start that multi-ball, you get into it, you hit those jack bombs, like
That's
you're
all you're
good
trying
to
for.
go.
Yep.
Good save.
Good save. That's what I was talking about, hitting those drop targets. It'll just start dropping down the middle, and it's
Yeah.
very nerve-wracking.
Those points. Oh,
That was
brutal.
That was tough.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Right down the center.
Danielle's still looking pretty good
Still
going into ball
Yes.
3, though. So we'll see. Pressure's on.
See if anyone can get into that multi-ball on this ball. That'll be really the key here. If someone lands that,
And once you do,
yeah, you're set.
just tap into the patience.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Okay, controlling the right flipper. Probably going to try to backhand the lock. Oh,
The lock is a hard backhand.
that was tough.
Ooh.
what a rough drain.
Yeah. They tried.
Ah.
Double danger. Gave it the.
Did.
Gave it a college effort.
Mm-hmm.
I love all these first-time Lexi chatters here, too. Send
Yeah.
ball home, Lexi.
Lexi's a very popular lady.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of Lexi support in the chat. Love to see it.
Ball 3 here.
All right. Off with the races.
Ooh, that was a little sketchy. It was a good plunge.
Mm-hmm. Recover. Good recovery.
All right, we got the lock going.
Okay. If you get control and get that shot up to the lock. There we go. We'll take it.
So fun thing about Whirlwind is that when that lock is ready to go, a fan that is on the topper blows on you, and it's actually kind of nice.
I love it.
I love it too.
It's my favorite part about this machine, honestly. We had one of these at Houston Arcade Expo, too, and when that room got hot, you just wanted to be standing behind Whirlwind.
Yeah, I bet. Very popular choice that day.
Yes, uh-huh.
All right, what do we get here? Oh, we got the million lit.
Can't complain about that.
Kind of hard to get it when the right ramp is not up.
Sure,
But you
that's
can take
true.
a shot like this,
Yep.
and then
Oh.
that's the shot you need to get that shot. But it's hard because you send it in there so fast, it's hard to react to.
Yep. That's when the Zen. I've seen a player come back from behind a lot by exactly that. Just catching it up on the right, taking a beat, taking their time, swing it around and hit those millions.
Perfect.
There we go.
So, Lexi can do it.
We just need one more direction. Right next to that right ramp, that red blinking
catch.
light.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a rough bounce.
tough.
That was a rough bounce.
But a great ball. It's gonna put Lexi at almost 3.
Pretty close. When you have that million lit, that lady, she sure does like to remind you that that million is
Yeah.
in fact
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah, yeah.
It reminds me of what Stargate, which is like hit the pyramid every 2 seconds. So,
I love it though. I like a game that's clear with their direction.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, come on, Tracy. You got
Okay.
this. Good nudging.
Again, got that lock lit,
Yep.
but just needs to be able to get a clean shot
Those spinners
off.
are wreaking havoc on her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a moment to aim. And or post pass, we'll see. Nope. Okay. Sending it up. Perfect.
There we go.
There it is.
Beautiful,
Lovely.
beautiful.
Well done. All right. Ooh,
good
great
save.
save.
Oh.
Ooh.
2
There
in
we
a
go,
row.
There we go.
Yes.
Good 2 directions, 2 more to
Tracy
go.
is fighting for it.
All right.
Okay.
Take
Can
on the
handle the
fly shot.
feed. Perfect.
Ooh,
That
nice
was a
shot.
great
Go.
live catch there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. One more direction. Come on.
Good bounce out.
Oh,
Save.
lovely.
Take the shot.
There we go. Oh, she hit
Ah.
it, jammed her right in the out
was a-
lane.
Ah. A very good try.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, and that will be a walk-off for Danielle.
Word. I wanted to see that multi-ball.
I know, me too. Sorry, you can check off all of your Whirlwind boxes there.
Word.
Take a shot. Why
We're gonna
not?
play it out.
Play it out. Let's see it. We want it. We want it. The crowd demands it, and by the crowd I
Yeah.
mean me.
yeah, yeah.
The crowd of one.
Alice personally demands.
Yeah.
All right, just hit that luck shot, baby. Come
It
on.
is fun though. After a long weekend of pinball, we do have a great captive audience here.
Woo! Oh, sorry. I kicked the mic out.
It's all good.
Hit a jackpot. Come on. Come on.
All right.
Come on, pop off. Here we go. Oh,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I lost the ball. That's okay. Honestly, I find this game easier in multi-ball to control with 2 balls.
Yeah, one on each flipper is what you're looking for
Ooh.
here. I feel like. Oh.
Still one popping.
But that is multi-ball over. But man, look at it. You got it. You
I got
a
it.
jackpot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're all very happy for you.
Yeah.
So.
this woman has made my day. So when you come back the second time, you get more directions. After your first multi-ball, you get green directions that you don't have to do on the first multi-ball, but on the second multi-ball, it requires you to hit those 2 green ones. Makes it very harder because those shots are very dangerous.
And Hope says hi. Hi,
What's
Hope.
up, Hope? I missed you, dude.
Yeah.
I need you out here. It's rough out in these streets.
Hope to see you again soon. Good feed. Good ramp. There it goes out.
Great.
Beautiful,
Great game.
beautiful game.
Good job.
Great game.
Danielle there. All right.
All
we'll
right.
So where does that put us?
Let's send it over to the room cam here real quick for the people watching. Woo, everyone.
Woo-hoo.
We got the people cheering everyone on.
Got our Sunday
take it back
morning
for us.
warriors.
Yes, really appreciate it. I mean, I
Squeezing.
guess it's not too early now. It's like almost 1 p.m., but
It's
it
true.
feels like it. I mean, it's been a long weekend. Appreciate everyone still sticking around and being out here. And our last game we are going to be heading over to is Metallica. So super excited for this one. We've been just going up the eras here. I kind of appreciate that, going from the EM to the solid state all the way to our modern Stern over here. So
Absolutely.
and there is a match play link. I believe it was in the chat earlier. I can see if I can copy and
Let's
paste
find
it
it.
again.
All right.
Yeah.
I am pumped to see. Metallica's another one.
And it's not decided yet, so.
Yep. Oh, well, someone beat me 1 second to it. There you go. All right. I think we're on. Getting over to
Awesome. Killing it.
Rig 1. Yes, as you said, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah. Not decided yet.
Yeah, let's see where that puts us in
So,
This-
Bowen told me yesterday about a cheat on here that's like AI-powered commentary, which I was like, oh my gosh, and it'll tell you all of the outcomes and stuff, so you don't have to do all the math in your head.
Okay. Beautiful.
We'll see if I can
Let's
pull
just
it
put
up.
that up on here.
helpful.
Step
Yeah,
off the
Yeah, why does anyone need us? You know?
Yeah.
But
Welcome to the future.
Right.
Bow down to your AI
Where
pinball
Twitch
overlords.
commentators are completely
they're not
obsolete.
No, it's not up in our final, so we're still our jobs are safe for today. But here, let me scroll down.
You
on
guys ever
chat.
see that AI website that writes AI news articles about pinball? The Gobblehole.
No.
It's so bizarre. It's like being in the Twilight Zone but for pinball.
Oh my gosh. All right. So you want to talk through a little bit? I know you love this game.
Sure, we can tag team this.
Sure, go for it.
So Metallica is another one of those games that is so fun to see people strategy.
Yeah.
Very common strategy you will see is Sparky up here at the top. He reigns over the Metallica playfield.
Yes.
That is how you're going to start your multi-ball, which is big points. But you will see down here on the playfield under Metallica, we've got our fuel bar. There are 4 icons here. To play through the game, you want to hit all of those. So you can take your picks. The drop targets up here on the left by that flashing arrow in your left orbit, those are going to be a multi-ball up there. bonus multipliers too? Am I making that up? Am I? Yep. I'm like, in my pinball brain all getting scrambled.
No, you're doing
yes,
great.
bonus
I love it.
multipliers, also multi-ball up there. You've got your snake. We've got Sparky. You've got your fuel targets on the left, and really you can take your pick.
Whoa.
That
yeah.
was disgusting.
Depending on the machine, sometimes people decide I'm not going to start with Sparky because
Sure.
it's too dangerous.
And it is set particularly difficult right now, so it takes some extra hits than you might be used to for starting that multi-ball.
Mm-hmm.
She's
So,
got good
yeah.
progress right now, though.
Yeah,
It's
making good progress.
Really kind of, choose your own adventure on this one.
Yes. And then there are also ramps.
Ooh,
so
there we go,
shooting
right
those
off the
alternate.
bat.
Yes, very good.
Yeah,
can
do
work
you
to
want to talk
spell-
us through the ramps?
Yeah, so on the alternating sides, you can spell Metallica. So every time you hit a ramp, you get a different letter. And if you complete all of those, you get into Lady Justice mode, which you keep hitting those. Similar to like on the Terminator games Payday, you get lots for continuing to hit those ramps alternating. So we are going into our multi-ball here.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if you just keep hitting it up at Sparky, you get a bunch of jackpots here.
Yep.
And this is one of the few like Modern Experience that isn't a mode-based game. So like you said, there's a lot of approaches that you can take to be able to do this. And I mean, the ultimate goal is to hopefully get into crank it up. So you're collecting
Yeah.
enough of all of these
Yep.
symbols that you see at the bottom. So we have like the cross, the snake, the coffin, and the electric. And if you get enough of those, you'll get into a sort of a mini wizard modes.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we
Weirdly
get
enough,
there.
I really like to compare this game, this is super nerdy, to Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Because it gives you some stuff to do. You don't have
Yeah.
to do any one thing.
Yeah.
You kind of just do whatever you want.
You go find the secret videotape if you want, or
Yeah.
collect skate, but you don't have to.
You don't
so.
have to.
I love it. And it's you can see people play to their best skills
Yes.
on this game.
So what are your approaches on this when you play it?
Multi-ball.
Multi-ball. Which multi-ball? You have a preference?
I go for Sparky.
Okay.
I try
Nice.
to make other shots to, make sure I'm building stuff. But I love to just multi-ball. That's why I love Whirlwind. I love trapping up, hitting the same thing a billion times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. What about you? Same?
Mine depends on the machine. Honestly, I'm a lefty when I play. I'm
Okay.
right-handed, but I feel more confident with my left flipper.
Okay.
So a lot of times I give a lot of attention to snake.
Fair
This little
enough.
snake up here because it's a nice, easy shot that's a little less risky than Sparky.
Sure.
Ideally, I like to go with Sparky, but if there is no ball save in a tournament, sometimes I will
It is risky.
prioritize either these
Sure.
targets or snake until I can kind of get a better feel.
Yeah, for sure.
Hope says she never wants me to play Whirlwind. Oh, no, she never wants to play me on Whirlwind.
Okay,
I was
got
like,
it.
that's me, Hope. I want to play Whirlwind.
Yes. And
What
we have
about you, Aaron? What's your go-to?
Sparky, but also if you can get the gravestones as backhandable,
Okay.
that is a really great strategy because if you can just backhand it and backhand and catch, and that's actually what Bowen was doing yesterday pretty consistently on the machine too. So if you can get that shot figured out on the machine in advance in your like small practice period, that is prime. And then honestly, I just love these metal ramps. They are so tempting. And if you can, especially on the machine, because we have one of these at our local arcade down at Game Preserve NASA, you get that timing right. It is so satisfying to build that up, especially if you can pair Lady Justice with a multi-ball mode. That's premium.
Big points.
I love the way Louise plays. I would describe it like aggressive control. Like she nudges, she takes
Yeah.
on the fly shots, but she slows it down really often.
Yes.
Catches her breath. It's a very admirable quality to see in a pinball player.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I did see we had a plug here for, we're just 7 months away from Houston Arcade Expo. Great ball.
That's a
Game
great
of
ball
Legends.
one.
Fantastic.
Yep.
So what's happening in the game? We just finished player 1, ball 1. But it was a really great ball at 23 million. And we got Lexi walking up now, taking on as well. And 23 million is a very solid start to this game.
Absolutely. All right, so let's see Lexi's approach here.
First pick in the song. Let's see.
You can hear it too, so it's important. You
Yeah.
know, set
And
the vibe.
I do believe there is no ball save on this particular machine, correct?
We have a
I
little
think-
bit of a
Oh,
ball
there
save
is.
going.
It's super,
Okay,
it's
cool.
quick.
So you'll see
And
there's
there
a
it's
couple
gone,
different ways
yeah.
to plunge here as well. She did go for the short plunge.
Oh, and
Ooh.
it's back.
Nice.
A
That was a great
Christmas
scenario.
miracle.
Yeah, she did go for the short plunge, which you will see a lot in tournaments, specifically with a short ball save, just to get control of the ball faster. But
Yeah.
you can also go for your top lanes to start on hitting all of your Metallica markers or you can hold in your left, full plunge around, and hit any lit
Yes.
shot for a super skill.
Yes.
I love the super skill shot, but
Me
I'm
too.
crazy. So
I do too.
I also do.
yeah.
I mean, we're all crazy, so
The only time I will probably not do that is if there is a 0 ball save,
Yes.
just because it is so risky.
fair.
But I
Alright,
love to see that super skill.
we got Tracy. Let's see what they got.
Yes.
I really
Alright.
want Tracy to pull. I know that they got it in them.
Yes. And they've had a rough few rounds here, but like they can show it off here.
Ooh, nice.
All right, going for Sparky, it looks like.
Need to find this
Ooh,
one.
that
Hey,
was clean.
Why not take a ramp too?
Yeah. There's the thing. The list is
Oh.
Difficult bounce there.
really nice.
I went
Pull this up
to
on my phone.
Pittsburgh and played in a women's tournament there, run by Lindsay Kelly. She's a really good tournament organizer if you're ever in Cleveland, Pittsburgh area. And they had Metallica in, and everybody just could not stop. The whole tournament was just like, let's go! And they all did it all weekend, and it was like, by the
Very
end of it,
good.
it was like, please stop.
There was a lot of yelling of seek and destroy yesterday as well. Oh yeah, who won Wizards yesterday? We had Eric Stone in the Open Wizards, and we had Jack Revenue in the Classics.
Good old Jackie
Yep.
boy.
Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. We are not super festive. I think you got a
Yeah.
little kind of green there, so
Yeah.
yeah, we had a lot of women in the Wizards and the Classics as well. So that was great to see. All right, back to player one, who
Blew it up.
really blew it up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Everyone else is going to be chasing.
let's look where we are. So we got Louise with 3, Tracy, Lexi with 6, and
Lou-
then
Luis needs the win here
yes,
for really
Louise
for
needs the win, and then if she needs Lexi to not come in second,
Yes.
and then they might have to play a tiebreaker if that happens.
Yeah.
Lexi just needs to. I think a second does it for Lexi, honestly.
I think you're right.
And then
Mm-hmm.
we're basically all looking for first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting till the end.
Yep, it takes one ball. That's exactly correct.
All right, and we got Sparky on ball 1 here. So what are we going for on ball 2? Making some decision making here.
Mm-hmm.
Looking through everything.
There's
She's
the
got
items for
the
crank it up.
discipline.
You can see.
Yeah, there is a potential for a 3-way tie, I believe, if the finish happens perfectly. We will see. I'm always
Which
a
would
fan
be
of bonus pinball.
bonus
Yeah,
pinball, baby.
You know? All right.
All right.
She's got some cushion though.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yep.
she does.
Lexi stepping up.
Someone redeemed Hydrate. Is mine the only one with a water bottle here?
Oh,
So
Word.
you are.
there you go.
Everybody who's been here this weekend, public service announcement: Rebecca Salem lost their water bottle, and if you came to
right.
TPF this weekend, you knew that.
Yes, everyone knows. But if you find that water bottle, you will be a savior.
I'll chug a water bottle after this. Forgotten.
Okay, someone's doing the math for us. That's the 3-way tie scenario there. Louise first, Alexi third, and Danielle second. All right, got some captive ball hits.
Ooh.
Oh, and a danger, man. Rough.
That's a nice attempt.
Yeah.
Okay. Still got some traction there.
All right. Another shot for Tracy here.
Playing in
See
these
it.
types of scenarios, man, it especially you get in these finals, you get in this last one where everything is kind of on the line, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's just you flatline almost. It's just like you just
Mhm.
play pinball. It's just so much nervous that you're just instinct. Like, you're
Yes.
not even thought. You're just pinball. You
Yeah.
are pinball.
Yeah.
And you embody the machine. You embody everything. Yeah. Oh.
All right, we didn't validate.
Okay, good. I was like,
We
I
didn't
see
even
a
start the ball save.
Perfect. Love to see it. Pass it over.
Beautiful.
Number of captive ball shot progress actually there. Oh my gosh,
Oh, ball save.
Woo!
Cool.
Whoa.
Great.
We will take it.
Metallica wants people to play it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Metallica's saying play me.
But also don't.
But also
yeah.
get away from me.
Oh, dang.
Boy.
Metallica's
hate
that
to see
cat
it.
that wants you to pet it, and you pet it, and it's like, what are you
Absolutely
doing?
not. Why would you ever think that's what I wanted? Yeah. And speaking of like that feeling in finals, sometimes you just get in these like funks too, where it's just like you got to figure out a way to like get over that hurdle. And once you do, you can really break through, but it takes some effort.
Oh, yeah. A lot of mental strength,
Yeah.
especially after these long weekends. You know, some of these players have been playing since,
Yeah.
well, arriving Thursday, starting
Yeah.
Friday. So
Some of these people will be playing more tournaments than anyone else this weekend. If they play Classics, Wizards, and Women's, like that is a lot of tournament pinball. A lot of time in this room specifically. Yeah, and just enjoy. I know we probably will get muted on the replay and the VOD of this, but enjoy the Metallica music in the meantime.
Yeah.
So, you know.
exactly.
Hope everyone picked the songs that you like. So,
When I was in Pittsburgh playing it, they had changed all the songs to be like yacht rock. It was like
Oh,
private
Metallica?
eyes.
That's
Yeah,
so funny.
it was called Yachtalica.
what a good homebrew version. Yeah.
Right.
It was the same game. They just changed the audio clips to be
Yeah.
a bunch of yacht
Okay,
rock.
I was imagining like a back glass that looked a little different or
Yeah.
something
Right.
too, but no, I would enjoy seeing this style back glass for yacht rock.
Mhm.
So
All right, let's
That is
see
the
it.
one-
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
dang. Some rough drains on these ball twos.
All right, ball
But I
three.
went into it.
Last game. Hype moment.
somehow we just got a prediction result that went to Eric Stone. So Eric Stone won this Metallica game apparently. I don't know if that popped up for you all too. Congrats, Eric Stone, on winning
The women's finals.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
That is the one thing about the super skill shot is you can't play fuel and do the super skill
Yeah.
shot
Oh, okay.
because fuel is last, and to hold that left flipper, it will move it. So
Okay.
if you're a
I don't know-
hardcore fuel
I think we
fan,
validated. Did we?
pick a
Oh,
different
we
skill
did.
shot.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
It's okay. We
Okay.
left the door open.
Yes.
We got padding. We
Alright.
got a lot of padding to work with. But let's see some good pinball. She was like, I want to see my competitors come back.
Hey, Dalton,
Hey,
no worries.
Dalton.
I figured that's probably what happened. Appreciate it. Thanks for running all the polls.
Good to see you in the chat, Dalton. Congrats on some good wins lately your way.
Yes.
All right, Lexi stepping up. She pulls out a second here. She can take it.
Okay, good shooting.
All right.
Extra ball is lit. Is that?
I don't
Like
know if we
points?
have points set up for extra
Ooh.
ball on this one or not. All right, so right now she is still
Tried her
sitting in
best.
second place.
Let's hear it for Lexi. Where are the Lexi
Yeah.
fans in the chat?
Yeah.
Let's get it out there.
Yeah.
If you're all the fans, who are you rooting for in this last one and cheering them on? Everyone's had a great day of pinball. No matter how some of these house balls are going, these are some incredible players.
Exactly.
Let's go, Tracy.
Woo! I want to see Tracy blow it up.
Same.
And there is three-way tie potential. Okay, 2.5 mil for extra ball. That's good to know. That's a decent chunk.
Yeah. It
All
sure
right,
is. I
pass it
mean,
over.
especially in a game this close with this much on the line.
Not validated. Nice.
Let's go, Tracy.
All right, she's going to
Let's
go for
see
the
it.
short plunge.
There we go. We're still not validated.
Yeah, take your time. Okay.
There we go. That's a beautiful way
Awesome.
to start the ball.
Now we got ball save.
Mm-hmm.
Get those shots under ball save. Incredible.
Looks like
Now we got
she is-
control. Trying to pass it over. Probably to backhand Sparky again, I'm
Mhm.
guessing. I don't know
Going
if
for
this
that
is-
multi-ball.
Okay.
All right,
good
there it
pass.
is.
There we go.
That was a
Woo, Sparky is slinging.
There we
yes.
go.
He
Hit it.
is-
Hit it again.
Wow. Power in lanes
Almost.
from Sparky.
Great save. She is not
She is-
going down without a fight.
No, absolutely going for it.
We want it.
Come on. It is lit. We just.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Get it.
One more Sparky hit. All we need.
Oh, right there.
Perfect. Right here. That's
There-
it.
There we go,
Okay.
baby.
Nice job, Tracy. Oh, it
All
sounds
right.
like Tracy had a home at Metallica in their home, it sounds like. So they know the strategy they want to go for here. Time to execute.
Nice.
Blessing and curse. We all know that.
Okay.
All right.
Utilize that ball save and
Yeah, you
hit
got
those
it.
jackpots.
Absolutely.
Hidden jackpots. Let's do it.
Extra ball is lit.
Let's extra ball. Very valuable on this Metallica, actually.
Yeah. And if
Okay.
you can get like a rogue bounce into that, always good. Still 3 balls in play
Going.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I think we're down
All
to
right.
1 ball play, but that might be Let's see.
Let's see where we're at.
No, we got ball save going for some reason. I think
Do we?
there's
Yeah,
something.
Oh, ball
interesting.
add. Ball add. Nice shot.
There we go.
I believe that was the captive ball hit for the ball add there.
Yeah.
Blowing it up. Here we go.
There we go. See, this is what we wanted.
Yes,
This is what we just wanted
exactly.
to see from Tracy.
We know Tracy has that potential. Just want to see them make it happen.
We want to see this furious flipping right here.
Absolutely. Nice shot. And got to hurry up going as well.
Great. Furious flipping.
Nice cash in there. 2.2.
Oh!
No! Let's see where we're at with bonus.
Okay.
though. Great job.
Let's see.
Is that
Okay.
enough to pass
So,
first?
I think that breaks the 3-way try potential.
Was that passing the first place?
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I think that might be.
Whoa.
So we have Louise with 7, Lexi with, well, it depends, I guess, what Danielle does
Goodness
here.
Gracious.
I think that broke the 3-way potential, though. Because I think that Lexi needed to get second. I don't know.
No, if Lexi gets 3rd right now and gets 1 point, that would be
Okay.
7 as well.
Yes.
So it would be 7-7-7. So it depends on if Danielle passes Lexi here, then it breaks that potential.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a very...
She's been playing out of his mind. This girl has
Yes.
impressed me. For
Absolutely.
sure.
Oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
same here.
The on-the-fly shots I've seen her take have been just so clean.
And in this 4-person final, after a perfect qualifying,
Yes.
Perfect qualifying.
took maximum points out of every
When she's
game
locked in, you can
the
tell.
match
Yeah.
play.
100%.
First 2 balls, a little shaky. She is hidden shots.
Catch. Mystery.
All right, let's see what this
Mystery.
mystery is going to do.
Sometimes his return sucks.
Yes. Oh.
Was
Okay.
ready for it.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wow,
Nice.
some good saves.
Very good.
Look at that. Look at that on the fly. Just reaction is absurd.
Good bounce over.
Looks like maybe going for gravestone too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting some fuel. Trying to back in the gravestone.
Good catch there.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
there it is.
What a maniac.
I love it.
What
Beautiful.
an absolute
Beautiful.
psycho.
All right. Now time to cash in some jackpots. Nice.
Can we get let's goes and chats?
Yeah.
Right.
Can we get a Sparky-esque let's go and
Yeah,
from the chat?
Absolutely, please. I'll take emotes too. That's also welcome, you know.
Love it.
Beautiful. Oh, we lost it. We're climbing though. We're climbing.
Climbing. Ooh, nice. Good
Great
control.
save.
Beautiful. Let's go.
Extra ball is
We are
lit.
just pins and needles over
We
here.
really are.
Everyone is-
we're all just like over
The
here.
whole room is just glued.
Waiting.
Oh, beautiful. She moves so
right.
fast we can't even see it.
I know. It's a nice little pause for a moment there.
Yep.
Good
catch
bounce
some
over
breath.
to the left flipper.
Reevaluating. Next plan.
Looks like
Okay,
Sparky might be
close,
the next
close.
plan.
I think it's 2 more or maybe 3 more.
Oh,
No,
close.
1 more. No, 2 more.
2 more.
Okay.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Now this is lit.
All right.
Perfect.
There it is.
Beautiful. Let's go.
Double multi-ball. Love it.
Woo!
That
Bring
is
it home, baby.
satisfying.
Come on.
Can't leave Sparky on the table. Absolutely, Dalton.
That is satisfying.
Let's see
Let's
this
go.
lady take it home. Ball 3 comeback would be a fun thing to watch.
Yes, absolutely. Got the extra ball, too, for 2.5.
It's going to be a good finish for sure. It's going to be
Absolutely.
tight.
We're trying to
We're
keep
just,
track.
we're
of-
just trying to look at the score right
We're
now.
getting close. We're within, I believe, about 2 to 3 million.
Come on.
28. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, with
We're
with
getting real
bonus,
close.
it might be done. You're right, but you never want to rely on that bonus.
Nope.
No, you keep playing until you see that score.
Absolutely.
Yep, yep,
and
yep.
Lady Justice here as well. That's going to be it.
Oh, I'm yelling too loud.
You're fine.
Wow.
That's it.
Let's see her finish
What?
it out.
Yeah,
though.
why
Take it
not?
home.
Absolutely. Do a victory lap.
She earned it.
Mm-hmm.
She
We
came
may
up
crank it up.
to this machine, ball 3, with nothing going on, honestly,
Yes.
and just pulled it right out of oblivion.
Playing the whole game.
Yes.
Playing the entire
the
game.
whole game.
Crank it up. Come on.
Clip it, and you'll now know how to play Metallica.
Yes. Thank you for the raid of 11. We are finishing out the women's finals of the Texas Pinball Festival right now. So enjoy some victory lap Metallica here.
Yep. What a finish.
And why not a hurry up as well at the captain
Yeah,
ball?
why not?
Just go for it.
Let's just do the whole machine while we're at it. Let's
Absolutely.
just see her get into wizard mode.
Yeah.
Let's go, indeed. Truer words have not been said.
Amazing.
For whom the bells toll.
I love it.
Not only are we good at pinball, we're also funny.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I don't know if y'all could hear, but she just asked what we want to see.
Yeah.
I came up, she's like, which one? Y'all
Bells.
tell me. It's exciting.
Blow it up.
Stiff competition too. All of these women played out of their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Literally, just
After-
great play all around. Perfect
After
day.
a full weekend of pinball too. There it is.
Amazing.
Congratulations. All the way from New Zealand to take it home in Texas.
Yes.
Fantastic job.
That was awesome. That
Good
was
high
so
fives in the
awesome.
background.
Oh,
Lovely hug. Sorry, it's just off camera. But
incredible.
she's super happy.
Oh.
She deserved it.
Absolutely incredible.
That was so awesome.
Oh, good job.
We have
I'm
happy
so happy.
tears in the room.
Super happy tears in the room.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
proud.
man.
Oh, this is sweet, y'all.
What a way to
This
win a
is so
tournament
sweet.
too.
Oh, I love it.
Man,
Oh yeah, there might. Is there? I don't think there's a second place tiebreaker. I think we got
I
it.
don't think so. What an exciting, exciting finish.
Seriously.
That was phenomenal.
All right, and now we're gonna give out some prizes and awards.
Yeah.
I think. Jamie, what camera am I going
We've got some awards.
Cool. Sounds good. But I'm not there yet. Yeah, I know that would be a little disorienting. So we'll
All
come back for
right.
Just the Commentators now. Thank you all again for tuning in. This was an incredible weekend here at TPF, finishing out with the women's finals. We are Wormhole Pinball. Feel free to subscribe, follow. We'll have plenty more Bells tournaments coming up soon, too. I think it's actually going to be the 5-year anniversary of the Houston Bells and Chimes next month, which we're super excited about. I think we might be wearing some, like, class of pins and stuff for what year we joined Bells and Chimes. And then we'll have a space camp coming up after that. So there's going to be some fun stuff. And, yeah, I would love to do a winner interview. We're going to first get some of our trophies awarded.
Ceremonies. Yep. We will for sure get some of these ladies up here.
Absolutely. Yeah, we will get them into the booth. When you might be able to watch another tournament. So we just finished out a bunch of them, but I don't know if these crazy people at Wormhole are going to be streaming again tomorrow, but they might. The 3X tournament tomorrow, is that? I don't know.
TBD.
We'll see. Either way, here. Jamie's probably going to get peer pressured into it, so potentially tomorrow. But
everybody get him. Chad, get Jamie.
Here we go.
Tell him to stream tomorrow.
Oh, it looks like Frozen.
Getting this rolling so y'all can see the room. We're just squeezing the last drops out of TPF here, y'all. See a nice still here of the excitement in the room as Danny takes it home. Frozen in time.
Frozen in time, a moment that'll live in history.
Exactly.
We are ready for some awards.
Yegpin did help sponsor this tournament, so we are TPF brought to you by Yegpin. Woohoo!
Fourth place for Tracy. Incredible job. They rocked it.
Play.
So much fun watching.
Great glass wall on Metallica, too.
Absolutely. And take a look at those fantastic trophies. We got a boot plus a hat.
Got a cool
boot and a hat.
Come to Texas. We give you hats.
And one boot.
in one boot.
Tracy and the Furious Flippin'.
So prizes, well, first of all, incredible custom hats, this great trophy. I believe flippers from one of our sponsors. I couldn't exactly hear either.
In third place, a repeat finalist from San Francisco, Louise.
All right, Louise from San Francisco.
Amazing
Third
play.
place finish.
That is Kelly in the sparkly bucket hat, yes.
Pulling off the bucket hat, too.
Yeah,
Bucket
really
hat, hard to
rocking the
pull
bucket
off.
hat.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get the perfect pictures here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Great showing from Louise today.
Third place. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Lexi.
Lexi from Portland in second. If you couldn't hear, Elizabeth was letting us know Lexi was actually on the wait list.
Just like
today.
you, a fellow waitlister.
Waitlister.
I'm gonna wear this all day.
Great job, Lexi.
Amazing play today from Lexi.
Absolutely. Awesome. Lexi also brought us a lot of first-time chatters and supporters.
Yes.
She sure did.
Thank you, all the Lexi fans. Get another shout out for Yegpin here for the sponsoring.
Absolutely.
First place, Danny from New Zealand.
Let's go.
What a day of pinball for her.
Seriously.
And the official crowning of the sparkly hat.
Seriously. You can't ask for much more than that. A perfect showing in qualifying.
Oh, you can.
Absolutely.
It's coming
Exciting.
into a ball 3 and just winning the tournament.
Exactly.
There
We
you
got
go.
winning
We
the
got
ball
that. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So everyone back in New Zealand, I expect to see pictures of this hat back there at some tournaments.
Tag Wormhole Pinball.
Yes, absolutely. Tag Space City.
Such a wonderful time today. Also, big thanks to Elizabeth for and Lisa Shore, our acting TDs today.
Yes. Elizabeth rocked it all weekend, TDing all of the tournaments.
Woo.
And Lisa came in as an excellent co-pilot there. And then we'll see if we can get our winners in the booth here.
Shout out Mike McKenna.
Yeah.
He's a tech-in right now.
Okay.
What's Brewin? Shout out San Antonio. What's Brewin? I mean, shout out Wormhole, but shout out San Antonio.
Absolutely, all of it.
I can sign off, and I'll go see if people want to slate
Okay,
in.
sure. Do you want to give a
Word.
plug to your Nashville stream first before you leave?
Sure. Woo! I will say goodbye. We're going to get some winners here in the booth. If you're ever in Nashville, hit me up. Mel.Loomis on Instagram, Broken Diode on Twitch.
Until their owners pick them up. But I don't think you can sneak out until 2 if you're an owner. You can start packing.
Do we want to get 2
Cool.
people up here?
I think we'll start with Danny and go from there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, it was lovely hanging with y'all.
Thank you so
maybe
much for
back at
commentating.
Wormhole tomorrow if we stream.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be there. But we may see you on the stream. If not, yeah, Broken Diode Pinball. Yeah, thanks everyone. And stick around because the winners are going to come take over my mic.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're number 1? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. What a pleasant lady.
I love this. All right. Well, in the meantime, great commentating with you.
I know, dude.
I'm excited to watch you up at Nationals, and that'll be super, super fun. Do you know who's streaming that?
No idea.
Okay.
I'm ignorant about things. Rebecca's my mom. Rebecca Salem. She travels with me, and she tells me where to be. And she's a great lady. And she find her water bottle, please. Like
yeah.
really.
Shout out to Rebecca's water bottle.
Shout out to Rebecca's
if you're out
water
there. Yeah.
bottle. Shout out to Aaron. We're glad to have you back. We missed you, dude.
Yes, I've been gone for a few months out at sea. Happy to be back. First Big Bell thing since then.
We sure are. I
Yes.
think. Do we want to start?
We
with
can
Lexi?
start.
Okay,
Yeah, you
awesome.
can hop on in over on this side.
I
We can scooch.
Yeah, we can just all take one over. Little musical chairs. All right.
Here we go.
Let's see. There we go.
I have to do a headset pass as well.
You want to go to just the commentators?
You know, pass your headset.
Here,
over
let's
with it?
see. Yes, let's.
Sorry, I got so much
No,
stuff here.
we're all playing.
What am I going to do with all this sweat?
Ooh, that's
I'll
loud.
take the hat off.
Okay.
All right, Lexi, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Hello, I am doing.
I appreciate you fitting the hat over top of the headset here.
It's not gonna fit.
You,
But I
it's
was
okay. We
already
appreciate
given
the
this
effort.
lovely storage bag for it, so I'm gonna do that to keep it nice. I'm gonna wear that on the plane tomorrow. TSA is gonna hate me.
Very good. Well, incredible playing. You had a bunch of fans in the chat that were rooting you on throughout it.
Those are my Portland friends.
Love it. From waitlist to second place. Incredible. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling. I am mostly recovered from a sprained ankle.
Sure. I know you
So
fought
I've been-
against that too.
I've been going around on crutches all weekend, but yeah, it feels great. My friend Stuart ran up because the elevator was slow, just to let him know I was here and ready when they were taking waitlist. So thank you, Stuart. Hi, Linda. I see you in the chat. I don't know anyone else's username, but
Obviously, the ankle did not slow you down one bit when it came to the pinball playing because you're playing real good. Nice
Yes.
control, some nice on the fly shooting. How do you feel about the whole tournament? How you played?
I'm pretty proud of how I played. These machines felt easier than I thought they would be.
Yeah.
And I was hearing the opposite from other players.
They
I
just
do-
fit you, maybe? You know?
I guess I work at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, and maybe our games are just set a little bit meaner.
Yeah, sure.
I'm used to tilt tights. I play at Wedge Head in Portland all the time too. They have tight tilts, so
Yeah, them Texas mosquitoes didn't stop you.
Yeah.
So
I have no idea whose username that is, but I love them.
very good. Well, we appreciate you coming all the way over here. Was this your first TPF, or have you been here
It
before?
was, yeah. I'm here with my friend Stuart. He invited me to join him on the trip, so I did, and it's been great.
Incredible.
Yeah, we're glad you did.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming down. You have any other TPF highlights? What was your highlight of the weekend aside from this incredible accomplishment?
I got to meet George Gomez last night, which was really cool. Like,
Cool.
Monster Bash is one of my favorite pinball machines, so now
Nice.
when I go back to the arcade, I get to tell everyone, hey, I met the guy that designed this. And
Cool.
It's going to be cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Very great. Well, do we want to rotate in? Danny, I know Danny's making the rounds here for all of
Is
the
Louise
incredible
still
people.
Up here? Looks like
Give
Tracy's
everybody-
playing.
Yeah.
Anybody you want to shout out while you
Yeah,
have a moment?
absolutely.
My husband Colin, everyone at the ground control, my dogs, Olive, Orbit,
Of
Cleo,
course.
and Chanel. Cleo and Chanel are fosters, but they're mine right now. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, my friend Sean, my friend Tom from Seattle, who's been texting me throughout the tournament. Yeah, all Donkey Kong Pinball team. That's our league team.
Nice.
Everyone on that team. Yeah, I think that's all. Everyone else who I play with and love and support, and who loves and supports me.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we super appreciate it. Thanks for coming on the stream as well. And yeah, best of luck in your next tournament. Back, bringing back your hat. We expect that to make an appearance.
I know.
Yeah, I'll wear it at every tournament now, just intimidate all the other players.
We expect it. I appreciate it. We'll see. We'll take some
shout
pictures.
out to the ladies who play in Gator Queens and Flip Women's Pinball tournaments in Portland.
Love it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We
thank you.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
for coming on. Awesome
Yes,
play.
super appreciate it. Great job today. All right. All right. Would you be able to go fetch our winner as well? Just too hard to nail down.
I know, she's running all over.
We can't book the interview. It's too good. I love the hat for the exit here too as well.
The rhinestone cowboy.
And again, you can see up on the screen our festival wear. That is who created those incredible hats. You can see some of our other sponsors rotating around too.
All right.
All right, I think we've got her.
All right, she's coming.
Oh, scooch back down again.
She's coming.
Just musical chairs.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hello, stream.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much, man. I'm just excited to be here. 13.5-hour flight, and we did it. It was worth the flight in the end.
Good. Can you push it a little closer to your mouth too? It's annoying how close
That's
it's, but
okay.
perfect.
No, perfect. I love it.
No, you rocked that. We're playing incredible. So you had a perfect record. Is that correct? Through qualifying?
Yeah, through qualifying, yeah. We did it. And I don't know how I did it. Just had to put the fire on, you know. Man, that was so crazy. After that spin-out game, I was like, this is gone. I'm done. But just had to get that fire back. Keep pushing through.
Your Whirlwind was amazing.
Thank you
You
so
were shooting on the
much.
fly, and it was so accurate. And I was like, this lady has it looked,
sorry.
and I'm sure that was not the case. It looked like you had no cares because you were just bam, out the scoop, block shot, out the scoop, block shot.
Again, don't know how I did it, but we did it, and I love it. You know, my dad is the System 11 guy. We have the System 11 World Champs every year. So, hey, I wanted to bring that fire because I tell you, in main qualifying, I totally sucked on it. So I'm glad to at least have had one good game on it.
Good. I'm glad you did too. That's great. So what was your favorite game you played here in the tournament?
Now listen, Jack's Open. I have not really played that. I don't think there's one in New Zealand.
Whoa.
Great game. Definitely not a spin out in New Zealand. So yeah, no, definitely fun to play all the old games that we don't have back home.
Cool. And that Metallica game at the end.
Oh my god.
Love the energy. You just killed that.
You know, again, it's that fire. Got to bring it through for the girlies because it's so easy to feel like defeated. And I was like, no. And thanks to Bob Matthews, because Bob Matthews came and sat next to me and just like gave me that moral support. As with my dad came up and he was like, listen, you got this, girl, go do it. So no, my dad is my biggest supporter, and thank him and thank Bob. Thanks, Bob Matthews.
Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. Well, anyone else you want to shout out while you're here too? You came all this way?
Listen, Spooky Pinball, thanks for giving me a job. Danny Teaches, it's on YouTube, Bugs Scream and Stream. Love Spooky. And just thanks to all my New Zealand friends, family, the pinball friends. I miss you all, but I'll be back home with my lovely hat and lovely Texan boots soon.
We say we were expecting some pictures with you back in New Zealand with the hat.
Of course. I'll try and find a Kiwi out somewhere.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you so much for having me on stream.
Absolutely.
I've been told that Texas. Where are you from? I don't.
New Zealand. So like Auckland, New Zealand.
Word.
Yeah,
I think we're very kindred spirits here. It sounds like.
Oh, I love it. Here in Colorado are my two faves, but we're about to go to Indiana, and I'm excited for the Women's World Champs. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, let's go. I'm super excited. I'm going to be so tired because we are road tripping up there. But
oh, wow.
It'll be good. It's worth it in the end. I'm excited just to play some different games again.
Yeah, so definitely tune into World Championships. You'll see both of these incredible players here. Woo! Make sure to root for them in chat like you have been all along here. Super appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll let you go enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your win.
Bye, chat. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
That was beautiful
yes.
to watch. That was like a nice meal. It was beautiful.
I love it. I was just gutted that I couldn't, finish for who the belt holds. I was like, it's fine. That's for Women's Worlds. We got to bring
That's
it.
It. Absolutely.
Thanks so much, team. Bye, chat. Bye, team.
Bye. Incredible. All right. And with that, I think we're going to sign it off. Alice, anyone else you want to shout out before we get off?
Everybody who I play pinball with knows I love them.
Perfect.
I love all of you.
I love it. Do you want to get on too? Perfect. We got one more.
Tracy.
We love it. We got Tracy. We got to get our Houstonian in here too. The hat might not work. Well, no one else has got perfect.
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it confidently.
Well, incredible Metallica game there.
Why do I have like 59 million right now going into ball 3? I got to crank it up.
Of course, that's always how it goes,
I did
right?
grave marker multi-ball. Yeah. But in the tournament, I couldn't even touch the damn button.
Yeah,
because,
isn't that how it goes?
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes. You gotta know, you came.
The nerves got to me. You gotta actually eat and sleep properly before these games, and I didn't do that. So, whoops.
Hey, you
glad to be
really
here.
showed it on that last game, though. Absolutely, that comeback was incredible. Loved it. Everyone's just energy was just palpable and just so much fun.
Yeah, it's very stiff competition. I mean, from New Zealand, from Oregon, a lot of good players. So.
Yeah. Did you have a standout qualifying game for yourself too? I know it was a push to be able to get in.
Actually, centigrade.
Oh.
I got the second highest score of like the entire weekend.
Wow.
I rolled it twice.
Whoa.
Wow. So that was cool.
Yeah. Long process.
Yeah. Yeah. The best second ball I've ever had on that game. It lasted forever. It was great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Word. Well, I mean, you played well. You showed
Thank
up.
You
You
a lot of
balls,
stuff. I mean, you're like
bubble gum.
I kicked a little bit of butt.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, take it. Absolutely.
Like I said, stiff competition.
Yeah.
Texas State women's champ.
I have my days. I do
yeah.
Sometimes Tracy comes and whips me. Sometimes I come whip Tracy. You know how pinball goes.
Gladly to be the whipped and the whippy.
Absolutely. You never know what it's going to be.
Territory here.
Very cool.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Big congrats. I hope to see you at some more Houston tournaments down there.
Hopefully
Super excited for that. And big congrats. Really excited for you.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
playing,
you.
dude.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
and last ball Metallica, we could see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
I saw that determination.
You were one with Metallica.
You were really going for it. Chat was kind of lighting up a little bit.
Oh, great. I love that game.
You're a Fury's flipper.
Yeah.
the Fury flipping.
I can take it. Yes,
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good name.
Very good.
I love Metallica.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of your
Thanks
weekend.
for commentating. Thank you all.
Absolutely. All right. We'll see if we have. Do we have one more person coming in? I think.
we don't want to leave anybody out.
I know. I was like.
That is just not nice.
Okay. Do we have someone else, or is it just? I think that's it.
I think Louise is the only one we didn't interview. And
Okay.
I do not see Louise in this room.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. Then I think we are going to wrap it up. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you.
We're going to be watching the stream, rooting you on at Nationals. And thank you all for tuning in to Wormhole Pinball. As we said, we'll have a bunch of non-TPF streams coming up. Be sure to check in every other Monday. We have 3X tournaments for Saturday of every month. We have a 4X. There's max match plays, individual game streams with some really rare, cool stuff. So be sure to follow, subscribe. Thank you all. And congrats again to all of the incredible Bells who competed this weekend. So much fun. And yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun game. Fun time. Hanging out with friends, playing pinball. It was great.
Can't complain. All right. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your weekend.